I don't know how many of you guys are fans of Danny Phantom. If you are, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm a fan of Danny Phantom. The show created by Butch Hartman, great show. I mean, it has so many different layers to it. It's like an onion. You peel it back. The more you peel it back, the more you get emotional and you start to tear up. The one thing I don't like about Danny Phantom, though, is Danny Phantom himself. I hate him. And that is my conundrum, and it's a bit of a catch-22 because it's like I like the show, but I don't like Danny Phantom. I don't like him at all. There's not even a slither of likability in his character. He's a terrible, terrible character. And I say this because this is a kid who fiddled around with something he had no business fiddling around with, killed himself, came back to life, and decided, hey, man, let me grab all these little ghosts and put them back inside this machine. Now, the theme song is part of the reason why I don't like Danny Phantom, because the theme song directly lifts and steals from another beloved animated television show, Pokemon. It stole Pokemon's theme. Gonna catch 'em all? How? So this guy is gonna catch 'em all like they're Pokemon. And they thought, and Butch Hartman thought it was totally fine for the guy who created that theme song to just lift from Pokemon. He read it, gonna catch 'em all because he's Danny Phantom. Well, hold on. It didn't once dawn on him that gonna catch 'em all. You look at Pokemon, you gotta catch 'em all. So this kid is gonna catch 'em all. In Pokemon, you just gotta catch 'em all in Pokemon. But this kid, he's gonna catch 'em all. He's gonna catch all these ghosts. Using what? A Pokeball? How are you gonna catch them? Huh, Danny? That's the reason why I was really upset with Danny as a character. And Butch Hartman. Butch Hartman, he could have stopped that whole correlation there. I mean, gonna catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. I mean, you're stealing from another show. Again, this is another show. Watching this as a kid, I'm expecting Danny to be throwing Pokeballs like crazy. I didn't see not even a Master Ball. I didn't see anything. He kept his Pokeballs to himself. If Danny, and don't tell me Danny Phantom didn't have no Pokeballs. He was a teenager. All right? He was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I had like 16 Pokeballs. I would just randomly throw them at squirrels in the park. Like, hey, man, that's a cute dog. And I would just throw it at a dog, and the dog would just like, dogs running away from my little plastic Pokeballs. I never caught anything that way. But still, I had Pokeballs on hand at the ready, just in case I saw a live animal on the street. All right? So Danny Phantom is trying to catch them all. All right, so that's that part. Okay, second portion. He is a ghost catcher. Danny Phantom is a known ghost catcher, unregistered ghost catcher. This is a kid who's running around catching ghosts with no license. He has no license to catch ghosts, and he's running around thinking it's okay for him to, hey, I'm going to catch them all because I'm Danny Phantom. So wait a minute. Why are you going to catch all these ghosts? Because I'm Danny Phantom. The only reason he's going to catch all these ghosts is because he is who he is? That makes no sense. Where are your credentials, sir? You're talking about catching ghosts, Danny. Why are you going to catch ghosts? Because I'm Danny Phantom. Like, what else do you need to know? I'm Danny Phantom. I'm going to catch them all. Why? Because I'm Danny fucking Phantom. So that's the thing that really ticked me off. You go to a doctor, right? You go to a dentist. The dentist is like, I'm going to do this root canal. And if the dentist ever responded to you when you say, wait, Mr. Dentist, why are you going to do a root canal? Oh, I need to know why. Because I'm Dr. Smithers. Like, what? So you're going to do a root canal? Do I need a root canal? Do I need my tooth extracted from my mouth? All right, that's what I need to know. You can't say I'm gonna do a root canal because I'm Dr. Smithers. Look, you do a root canal because I need this tooth extracted because it's infected or I got a cavity. You need to give me it's a wisdom tooth that's growing the wrong way in my mouth. I need an explanation, doc. You can't just throw your name out there and expect people to be okay with you doing what it is that you're going to do. So if you're going to catch ghosts, you need to have a license. You can't just say, hey, I'm Danny Phantom. That's why I'm going to catch ghosts. No, you're not. You look at the Ghostbusters. If there's something weird in your neighborhood, and if it don't look good, who you going to call? You call Ghostbusters. If it's something strange and it's inside of a plane, who you gonna call? You call the Ghostbusters. Why? They give you reasons in their theme song. You look at Danny Phantom, he's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. You look at the theme song of Ghostbusters. If it's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. So why are you going to call Ghostbusters? Well, because there's something weird and it don't look good. That's a weird, I opened up my refrigerator, something weird was in there and it don't look good. So I have to call Ghostbusters. So you have a reason to call these ghost busting men. They give you a reason. They give you a number. They're clearly legit. They have a license to catch ghosts. Danny Phantom doesn't. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like him. And he doesn't actually have that wide array of ghost catching capabilities as Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, they fought like giant marshmallow men that were possessed by ghosts. They fought the biggest ghosts ever that threatened an entire city. All Danny Phantom does is he catches these little ass ghosts that are like in his little cul-de-sac. He lives in a cul-de-sac. This is a kid that lives in a cul-de-sac. What is this, Ed and Eddie? He lives in a cul-de-sac. And he's catching ghosts inside of his damn cul-de-sac. So that's the reason why I do not like Danny Phantom. And if you like Danny Phantom after watching this video and after all the reasons I've given you, and you still like Danny Phantom, I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can possibly say to convince you otherwise. All right? Again, I didn't say I don't like Danny Phantom, the television show. It's the character. I don't like the character because of all the reasons I just gave you. He stole from Pokemon. The only reason he's catching ghosts is because he is his name. That's it. And he's unlicensed. And he only sticks to his little jurisdiction. So if you call Danny Phantom and say, hey, yo, what's up? Is this Danny Phantom? Yeah, this is Danny Phantom. What's up? Yeah, man, I got a couple of ghosts in my house, man. They're just like knocking things off the walls. Like I just put up this nice Jurassic Park picture. Just fell off the wall, man. They're knocking stuff off the walls. I can't hang things up in my house. Okay, where do you live? I live in Arkansas. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Hey, why not? I live in a cul-de-sac. Oh, so wait a minute. But I thought you were going to catch them all. Only within the cul-de-sac that I live in. Well, you didn't advertise yourself that way. You advertise yourself as you're going to catch them all because you are Danny Phantom. You didn't say gonna catch them all within my cul-de-sac because I'm Danny Phantom. You know, you suck, man. Screw it. Hang up on him. So that's the reason why I don't like Danny Phantom. So I hope with this, I was able to convince you to no longer like Danny Phantom. And I want to see how many people I convinced that Danny Phantom is a bad guy. I hope I convinced you. And if I did, let me know in the comment section down below, because I really want to make sure I'm not alone in this feeling of hate towards Danny. He's not a nice guy. He's not. And this is proof. And if Butch Hartman sees this, I want you to know You're an awesome man. Fairly Odd Parents is amazing. It's an amazing show. Love Fairly Odd Parents. But this Danny Phantom guy, we need to talk about him. We need to talk about Danny. Seriously.